Somehow I woke up out in Beverly, fucked up, smelling like that bourbon. And I end up alone. I'm not certain. Yeah, the girls impolite in the club every night. That's how it goes when you Hollywood perfect. Hollywood perfect.
Welcome people, Lumini here back again with another episode of the Mainz here on my channel. We have got a very tough start to this episode because we host Arsenal at home in the Champions League. We'll then have Cologne and Hertha Berlin to round off this one. December is being split in half as well, so next episode is where we'll see the last game of the Champions League group stage against Lyon, also Freiburg and Dortmund, before we get into the January transfer window. Obviously last episode we disappointingly lost Armando Broja to injury, so Anthony Martial is going to be coming in to fill in on this one. We do have a press conference to do before we get into this game, so let's go ahead and do that, and then we'll chat about the game and the teams and all that stuff. Hi guys, welcome to the press conference. Let's get underway. Do you think your team has what it takes to take points off of Arsenal in this matchup? Yeah, look, we know that Arsenal are the best team in this group for sure. When it was drawn, we knew they would be our toughest test. It's been a tough group, but we've managed to come out on top of most of our encounters with the other tough teams. The Champions League is the top of the top. We know that. We're of no illusion of anything else. And we've got to do our best now against Arsenal. I think we have had a turn in fortunes recently, and I think maybe now we're playing slightly better than the first time when we met them. So we're just going to go out there, we're going to give it our all, and I believe that we can get a positive result out of this game. Points in your next two games would see you go through as top of the group. Can you talk to us about how important that would be? Finishing top of this group would be absolutely huge for us. We were definitely third, if not fourth favourites to qualify out of the group. To be in the position that we've put ourselves in, that's absolutely huge for us, and it's huge for our prospects of going forward into the next round. But look, regardless of where you finish, it's going to be tough in the next round. The knockout stages are always the toughest part of the Champions League, obviously. So we're going to try and put ourselves in the best position to advance, and we'll see what happens after this game. The January transfer window comes with a lot of skepticism. Do you have any personal January plans for your team? Yeah, as I've said before, there's always a chance for stuff to happen in January. We will look into the market and see what's available. I don't want to obviously reveal too much to anybody right now, but we'll look around, we'll see what options are available to us, and we'll go from there. Thanks, guys. So this team we're going to go for, I'm moving Sedilia over to the left because I want him to match up Saka. Ahmed's going to come in on the right just because I've not been a big fan of Cassie at the moment. He keeps making mistakes and I'm not confident in him. Morales is on the chopping block still. If he makes a lot of mistakes, or even any mistakes that cost us going into January, he will be sold. He has a chance to stay on as potentially our second string goalkeeper after we bring in a new one. But yeah, I'm not confident in this game, I've got to be honest. I don't think we're going to be able to get anything out of Arsenal. But it kind of doesn't matter in a way. I know that sounds weird. It kind of doesn't matter because all we really need is to pay attention. If we could get a draw, that would be great. If we can get a win, that'd be amazing because we're pretty much guaranteed to go through. Top of the group then, I'm pretty sure. So Arsenal lineup quickly before we get into that discussion we were just doing. Reece Nelson, Gabriel Jesus, Bukayo Saka, Jorginho, Odegaard, Rice, Mendy, Kirill, Danso, Timber, Ramsdale. I imagine decent bench as well. A couple of decent players. Kai Havertz on the bench and stuff. So far, yeah, so I think if Kiev beat Lyon, we'd be guaranteed to go through.
Well, here's the good news for the home fans. Their favourites are already through to the knockout
stages. Oh wow! Okay, yeah, we are.
Chance to secure a top spot in the group here, Stuart.
Oh, well, so this
been really good. And a big moment because the referee has pointed to the penalty coming up.
I don't know what this game is, man. I just genuinely don't know what it is.
Well, he's made a genuine attempt to play the ball.
Where's the foul? He shot and kicked his leg. What am I meant to do?
This to open the scoring here.
Morales makes a save, does palm it back into the path of Saka though, but we'll pick it up afterwards. Shouldn't have pressed that. Clear it. He's offside, isn't he? Doesn't matter because Morales is going to get it. What are you doing? Where's my midfield? Why would you head that there as well? Oh, fuck off, man! What? I literally can't make a tackle in the box! He's running directly at him! How has that tackle happened? That's such bullshit! He's just stronger than him! You think he's got it right? You can suck my fucking arsehole. There's no way he's got that right. This game's a fucking scam. That's such bullshit. How else is he meant to tackle? He's put himself in between the player and the ball. Suck your mum! I have no faith that we're going to hold on to this. But that's ridiculous, man. That was literally the exact same tackle.
Well, as you can see, his movement
is good run from Angelo, good chip over the top. I'm going to bring a Gumi on here. We'll take a point. We'll take a point. That pretty much should see us through. I can't. Honestly, I could have killed someone. I really could. I would have been sent off. If I was actually on the sideline in that game, I would have been sent off. That should be enough to see us through into the knockout stages, even regardless of what happens in the other game. Right, let's take a look. So, oh no, that game was played, but they didn't have the updated thing. Oh, so we were already through. So now, we're guaranteed to go through regardless of what happens in the game against Lyon next episode. But we do have the opportunity if we beat Lyon and Arsenal. If Arsenal don't win, then we'll keep top spot. If Arsenal do win and we beat Lyon, then we have the chance to, then we'll keep top spot. So basically, we're only fighting for top now. That is huge for us because at one point at the beginning, it didn't look like we were going to go through after we got hammered by Arsenal and we struggled in the next game, but we did get the win. Now, can we sort out our league form and bounce back in there as well? Let's see. Early offer coming in for Restus here from Mönchengladbach. Yeah, sure, I will accept that. They'll probably go to another team and play incredibly well against us. We are at the game against Cologne. They are in 17th. We're in 6th. We know how it goes when we play against teams that are lower down in the table. We tend to play absolutely terribly. So that will be our team. Let's get into the game and see what the Cologne team's going to be. Right, so the Cologne lineup. This is actually our derby, I forgot as well. I think it's a Rhineland derby, isn't it? Sekou Koita up top, who we know has a lot of pace. Sorenko, I think. Mina, Lamperla. Christiansen, Martel, Dennis Sirkin, Ogbu. I didn't know Ogbu went here. Killian, Schmidt, and Sidkalev in goal. A lot of people with low-rated goalkeepers that still outperform my goalkeepers. My ball.
A chance to nudge
Take
in
that
front.
because there wasn't much going on for us in that position. Miri swings on in towards Sedilia. Good header from Sedilia there. He doesn't always get to them, but he is starting to get to more for sure. Big headers coming in from Sedilia.
And it's a comfortable finish in the end, which is made to look so easy. It's a lovely goal.
Slicing header. Maybe the keeper could have done a bit better there, you know. 2 goals now for Sedilia. Oh, how did he get past him there?
And it goes to square the game.
That would happen, to
What
be
a
fair.
contest this is turning out to be.
Is that bad goalkeeping again is what I need to see.
Well, you have to ask, where's the defending? The keeper
Barrera's
is
got to
completely
do better.
exposed, but he
Defense
still had to
isn't
finish
good.
it, and he did it really well. It's a good goal.
Morales maybe showed him too much again.
Liga game, the one we've got coming up for you here on EA TV. It's Perth. Big chance.
Good work, Bamba Dieng. Breakthrough off of the steal there. Bamba Dieng has space, runs into it. It's a very good finish from him.
Well, it's great awareness of space in the box, and then he shows a lot of composure with the finish. That's a clever goal.
You know, Bamba keeps saying that he wants the opportunity to play.
Well, he knows
obviously, he's up against pretty stiff competition in the form of Armando Broja. Alright, that should be the end of the game then. There we go.
And so the
Why
final
did they let
whistle
them get
here.
into the attacking
visitors
position and
come
then
out
call
on
the end
top,
of the game?
Stuart.
Well, Derek, they didn't
I would
dominate the
say,
game by any
even though we
means.
conceded, pretty well controlled game on our part. Only a slight hop up at the moment into 5th place. Starting to get a lot more competitive at the top now. So if we can hang in there, that'd be great. We've got one more game left in this episode up against Hertha Berlin, I believe, in a couple of days. Yeah, about a week. So we will do that game and then wrap up the episode. Resters will be going to Mönchengladbach in January for 12 million. So I'm happy with that. It says bad deal. I could not care less. I don't want him here anymore. What am I meant to do? He's transfer listed. Nobody wants him. We're outside the transfer window. Shut up. Like, what? I hate messages like that. What do you want me to do? Actively drive him somewhere else? I currently can't get him out of the club. Hertha are currently bottom of the table. Means nothing for us. We already know this. I don't need to keep saying it. I'm not going to be doing the press conference on camera for this one, because obviously we've already done one. So I'll do that off camera. Then I'll show you my team and we can get into rambling about FIFA. Right, so the Hertha Berlin lineup. John Duran up top, Pau Dardai, Fabian Rees, Benaru, Clemens, Boualakis, Lequi, Kempf, Laporte, Julian Laporte, not Americ, Ziefweeks, and Kotorski, or Tokarski. Samadvik on the bench. Why? Like, he's one of your better players. I don't understand. We're on a streak of losing the last game of every episode.
Innovation and technology.
This would be our opportunity
Mainz,
to break that.
Of
Well, I can't say that for sure. I've never used him in this game. Nathan Mamiri will finally finishing off the team. We've had a lot of them. Hey, ref, give Kemp a yellow card though. He's grabbing on me. We've had a lot of opportunities, but not managed to score any until that one. Finally putting one away.
Well, here's the replay. He's got such quick feet, hasn't he?
Nathan Mamiri finally gets around that corner. They can't get back to him.
That's
It's a good cut back across the goal with that.
Another live match from the Bundesliga coming up soon on EA TV. It's Hertha.
Oh, what a chance this is, Derek.
Oh, that's a great bit of play. Good run from Prestiani and a great little spin on the ball. It's kind of classic Martial goal, to be honest, right there. Spins on the ball, holds it up perfectly, waits for the keeper to come out and then shoots. Look at that spin. That spin is great. And then look at that, keeper's coming out. He goes to the near post. So the keeper's not ready for it. 2-0 for us now.
So back underway. Oh, that's a really good run. The cut back. Thwarting him. Great block again.
He had no chance.
And that will be all for this game. Defeat for the visitors.
They need to change
That's
it
the
to
big
German
story.
press though,
Well,
because
we
he's not in
discussed their
England
lack of
anymore.
goals before the game, but today they had
Right,
defensive issues.
there we
And for me,
go.
the main
We
problem
do
was their
break
reaction
the
time
curse
when they
of
lost
losing
possession.
the
It
last
was
game
far
of
too
every
slow,
episode
which
in
left the
this one.
defenders too exposed
With
to
a pretty
counterattacks.
dominant performance, to be honest, altogether. Obviously, it's Hertha Berlin, like I say. We can't get too gassed because they are one of the worst teams in the league right now. However, we have to take the positives, like I say. Good performance, good clean sheet. We kept them hemmed in. We didn't make any mistakes in this one, which is pretty huge for us because even against lower league teams, we've made mistakes this season. So, don't want to blow it out of proportion. You see there, 59%, 14 shots to 1. It's pretty much a complete hammering on their part. We will give Nader Mamiri an inform just because, even though I don't, like I said, I don't want to blow it out of proportion. It was a good game from us, probably the best game we've played for a while. So, Nader Mamiri, enjoy your inform. Let's wrap this episode up. So we will finish the episode in 3rd place, 27 points now. So we've taken a big little hop, I just said, big hop up the table, which is nice for us. getting things back in order after a bit of a slip in the last 2 episodes. So yeah, not really much else to say besides from that. Next episode we do start things off with the game against Lyon to see if we can finish top of the Champions League table. Then we have Freiburg and Dortmund before we get into January. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Please like, subscribe, turn on the notification bell to get notified when the next episode is available to you, and I hope to see you in it. Peace.